Hey YouTube, Kimberly back here for part 2 of milling on the Chinese mini lathe. I got rid of this setup, cute as hell, and I imagine if I could mount it, I just can't mount it to where it's rigid enough to do the job. So I have another solution. Hopefully will give us some success. I'm waiting to upload the failure video and get all your comments before I start working on this. I really need to learn more about the cutters themselves and the feeds and speeds. So let me show you my new setup. I'm going to try to leave you on the mount here. I got this cigarette paper up here just hiding the failure cuts, just a distraction. You can see I have this plate mounted to my carriage. I have this one mounted to it. And I have my work mounted to that. Everything seems to be pretty secure. I'm trammed in within 2 to 2.5 thousandths of an inch over probably 1.5 inches, yeah. So for my purposes, I think that's going to be fine. I'm thinking I got what I need. The only thing I could see different is if I could thread some posts in here on both sides and somehow shim it up, give me a little more strength. This way is what I really need, and that's really something I'm probably going to look at. I may get some 1/4 cap head screws and run down there, and hopefully on this one at least the head would probably be right against that surface. And if I made all my cuts with the force coming this way, I think that would be adequate. But let me take this out of here. So give you a good look all the way around. If I could fill this space back here, that would probably also add to my rigidity. See if I got anything that'll fill that gap. These really aren't gauge pin or gauge blocks, but they will ring together. I guess they are gauge blocks, but that's not from a standard set. Let me show you what I have here. Standard set would have one of every size. What I have here is basically 3 different sizes. And maybe 4 different sizes. But they do come in handy for things like this. Okay. There's my cutters that I'll probably choose from. Let me show you my other ones in case you see something. I do have a couple solid carbide. Here's a double-ended center cut. And I think I put my carbide one somewhere else. There's probably some in here also. Well, I'll bring you back when we start cutting on that baby. Okay, we added a little bit to this setup here. You know, it's just really ironic that, you know, when I need something, I have exactly what I need and nothing more. If I thought about it, I could name examples all day long. I needed something to support this down here in front, and I have exactly 3 of these clips. They're all slightly different, but they're basically the same clip. This item here, I just happen to have these 2 long-ass screws. And of course, having the little blocks to fill up gaps is a little different, but it's, I just happened to have it. This is something that came from a toolbox. This came out of my father's, one of his drawers, as well as these clips. And both of these fixtures but this is the setup here. I'm looking for a 1/2 inch slot. I don't know if you can see my scribe lines or not. Let me get you. In here for the first front row seat here, so to speak. Checking out these 3 micrometers. This one here is good from 50 thousandths to 1 inch. It's a Michitoya. I have a central tool. It's good at 1 inch, but you take it down to 50 thousandths, 100 thousandths, and it's off a couple of thousandths. And this is a Brown and Sharp, and once again with the 1 inch test slug, it comes out perfect, but on the smaller measurements, it's off 1,000. So I need to learn a little bit more about that. I think I see where the little wrench hooks up here and gauges. There's a screw here. I guess that's to change the anvil in the end. I need to look into how to adjust, how to calibrate those. But in the meantime, this Mitutoyo is going to be my workhorse. Okay, am I stalling here? Okay. I'm going to be turning with the forces pulling this part down. And I'm only going to mill in that direction, I think. Part of me wants to use the 1/8 and just multiple passes with that. But in this setup, I really can't do that because I don't have any height adjustment on this. All I can do is move this thing laterally. So it's going to have to be the 1/2" cutter. Now I have a 1/2" cutter with a 1/2" shank. And then I have here, and I have the 1/2" cutter here with a 3/8 shank. And I'm sure the 1/2" shank is probably would be more desirable, but I'm not sure how much difference it's going to make. Now, as far as speed, I have no idea. I'm going to take it, we're about 550. I'm going to try to get it around 600. Something tells me just to plunge in, and back up, and then reverse, rather than start on the edge and come in. But I'm not sure why that is. But let me go ahead and make contact here. I'm going to finish this pass and then get some lubricant on there. Let me get some WD-40 right here. Try a little deeper cut this time. increase the RPMs and try to go a little deeper. Slowing the feed down a little bit. I'm literally just holding the carriage dial still. Okay, I'm going to try plunging in and going back the other direction. No cutting here, backing up. Okay, we'll make another plunge here. I'm going to try quite a bit here. Okay, that's looking good. I'm happy with that.